All of all, Muslim, Christian, Jew, Hindu, Buddhist, and atheist one too. This is for you. All of all, creation applied to the here and now existence of all God, truth, reality check, is made of indestructible atoms. These atoms only cross and bond, one positive from the inside out with two or more Christ-like at 360 degrees to make the absolute good truth of God of every shape, form, and mass, one expressed to the here and now of reality. Not to exclude every dimension of time and space you can think of and every shape, form, and mass of God you can think of. As I explained in my last video, these atoms have three fundamental parts. They have what's called a proton, a neutron, and an electron. The proton is two positive up quarks, one negative down quark. The electron is a negative charge, and the neutron is supposed to be neutral, but there's nothing in creation of existence neutral, or bad for that matter. Either it's absolutely positively good to the truth of its shape, form, and mass, only being bigger and better than all negativity, or it isn't, and that's a fact. But back to what I was saying about the neutron, right? The neutron is two down quarks, one up quark. And the proton, again, is two up quarks, one down quark. It is the total opposite charge of a proton. And every time one of these atoms, or two or more of these atoms, are in body of matter and they're bonded more negatively charged, right, to the reality of their bond, to the embodiment expressing them, this neutron, right, gets flooded by the Higgs field, because the Higgs field is an energy source, and it is the bigger and better. It's responsible for the bigger and better of all fundamental particles, and this is how it works. When this energy source, right, goes to a negatively charged, more negatively charged embodiment of matter, depending on where the negativity is, it goes through these neutrons, right? And depending on the charge of the negativity and the reality of how it affects the neutron, it causes it to do one or two things. Either it fills it up absolutely positively with energy, and it takes the two down quarks and it turns one of them, it reverses the polarity on it, and it turns it into an up quark, which makes it a proton. Or, depending on if it's nuclear fusion that you're trying to create, it fills up all three of the quarks, and it gets them all spinning in one direction, and it splits the atom from the energy of it, and the negative charge of it splits the atom because of the energy on it, and it causes the neutron to fly out, and it causes an atomic explosion. It causes a nuclear explosion of sorts, or I can't find the words to express it, but you understand what I'm trying to tell you. So here's the reality of what I know. As stated at the crucifixion of Jesus Christ and the thief, you have to bond one more positively to the good truth of your shape, form, mass than all negativity, when you feel all, only adding up bigger and better than that negativity until it's 1-0, as stated by the fool. Because if you don't, that will be the 1-0 of you faithfully for it. Again, when you feel all negativity, only cross and bond one positive to reality, to the reality of you only adding up bigger and better than that negativity. And if you do, you can never be destroyed for that. You can never decay. You can never disintegrate. You can never suffer up out of reality check or die of that. Stated by the proton, one same as the crucifixion. 2 up quarks, 1 down quark. You have to be more positively charged to the reality of you than all negativity to be stated good as the truth of the atom only crossing bigger and better as the reality check of the life and example of Jesus Christ, and all negativity that can ever keep you down and out to one nothing, the absolute bigger and better of the thieving fool of all God, truth reality check, I am. And again, that neutron is no Lord Shiva. That is a fail-safe on all paradise, so no faithful hells can exist. Listen to me. If you don't know to only cross one positive when you feel all negativity, that the state of one positive from the inside out is the only light, joy, warmth, good God, or truth, or for everlasting peace, all will ever know. It's the substance, durability, and solidness, the value and volume of all you see, hear, taste, touch, smell, say, and do, and is the absolute bigger and better than all negativity. You won't always state it. And because you don't always state it, you're always absolutely negative of it. To the reality check of your embodiment of matter only being positive and good faithfully. If you don't know the absolute positive good truth of God of you, how to state it, how can you ever be it? All you can ever be is faithfully stated to reality, and just are you how you are in life, so shall you be in death. If you stay that way, static, twisted, scattered, blind, and undefined, to one nothing, dust the wind at the beginning again, like it's been for all, faithfully 1, 2, negative, crisscrossing with negativity since the beginning of time. They all cross to static, twisted, scattered, blind, undefined, one nothing, unevolved, dust the wind at the beginning again of an atom man. And that's God. That's truth. That's a reality check. That's a fact check from the full thief man, God and King of all creation, implied to the here and now existence of all God, truth reality check. I am the Father, Son, and thieving Holy Spirit of the God of all I am, all I am, to the reality check of all mankind. I am absolutely, positively the full thief man, God and King of all I am, the Father, Son, and thieving Holy Spirit of the God of all, to one nothing, dust the wind at the beginning again. That's God. That's truth. That's reality check. I like paradise. I'm bringing it back.